Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whereabouts you are in the world. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, and welcome to what will be a relatively short stream this morning. We're going to be playing some Crusader Kings 3. This isn't replacing any of our existing runs. I thought we'd have an inspired new character that focuses as a wandering adventurer, more on the martial side, to see how quickly we can get up and running. So there's going to be a lot of luck early in the game as to whether or not we manage to get it going. We're going to need to luck into having a decent healer and a couple of people with some relatively good stats to let us get our first warbands up and running. We're going to be running around and joining everyone's wars. Here's our cunning plan. Welcome everyone to Ima Mac Fighty. The saga begins. So he's 16 years old at the moment. We've made him a skilled tactician, which gives him +6 martial. More importantly for us though, +30% lifestyle experience. Then his personality, he is brave and temperate. Brave giving us a martial and prowess, temperate giving us a small health boost and a wee bit of stewardship, because otherwise we'd be a bit rubbish at that. Hail again for the small health boost and a wee bit of prowess, and quick for a little bit of everything, but more importantly the +10% monthly lifestyle experience that applies across all of the lifestyles. So we've adjusted our stats a little bit. We're not very good at being diplomatic. Our intrigue is a bit pants. Our learning's not great, so if we have to heal ourselves, it's going to suck for a while. Our martial is good. Our stewardship is average at best, and our prowess is pretty good. So without further ado, let's get into it. Welcome to Kaz over on Twitch. How are you doing today? There we go, let's finalize the character and get ourselves started. And we are Norse. So the roads we walk, and I need to be careful about this. So we need to mouse over because we messed this up before. So if you mouse over and don't touch anything, you can actually go over and see who you can get to join your camp. So if this is going to be an army someday, you can get a couple of commanders if you want. They won't necessarily be good at prowess, but they will be good at commanding armies. We got a holy warrior there. That's fine. Strategist. Oof. Crosses rivers and straits without advantage penalties. That's pretty useful. What the heck is happening to my mic? 1 second. My apologies. Test. I'm not entirely sure why my mic seems to be peaking there for a moment, but we will discover more soon, I'm sure. Right. Without further ado. Let's see. The follower's skilled in stewardship. Prowess. So these are actually scrappers. That's pretty good diplomacy. One has pretty good intrigue. Alright, I think for Conrad the Shrewd, we'll take this will be an army someday. Right, we're not going to change our camp purpose just yet, and our camp is currently located in North Riding. So let's head there. Oh, we've got full provisions at the moment. First things first, we're going to visit the castle holding. And we are currently broke, so let's go and listen to the locals at a local tavern. So a local tavern for local people. Alright, we need 30 plus to get the first trait in wit, which would improve our diplomacy by 1 and improve our monthly lifestyle experience. So maybe we do that. Thing is, that could give us an instant +1 to our diplomacy as well. Before we begin though, so it's 35 a month. Stewardship would give us 27 a month, and then we could switch to Marshal. Stalwart Leader would give us +4 prowess pretty quickly. Alright, let's just really embrace the Marshal. Improve our men-at-arms toughness. We don't have any men-at-arms yet, but still. And we got 100 diplomacy lifestyle. Are any of these guys worth going to debt for? Ulzeric, the garrison. Let's head back to the tavern. And who's up for recruitment there? How much is he? Muletech the Silly. 69. Nice. Right. We're going to move our camp straight away and go to Whitby. And our camp purpose, we're going to keep it as Wanderers for now. We'll change it to Swords for Hire, I think, fairly quickly. Because that would give us more men-at-arms regiments. And how much is our first men-at-arms regiment going to cost us? 135 for Varangian veterans. That's going to be rough. Alright, let's do this thing. Morning, Mark. Lovely to have you here over on Twitch. Alright, let's get ourselves underway. There's a hired muscle contract. A hunt criminal contract. Might do the hunt criminal and it might cause us to die though. Oh, and the other thing we have to fill your camp positions. Giggity. Alright, we can have an excellent caravan master. He's a very average bodyguard. Alright, we need to find ourselves a personal physician and a second. So, we've moved camp. We're going to go and visit a church holding. Oh, that's actually not bad, the leopard jasper. However, proven treatment gives a medium boost and plus 40 fertility. And we're going to ask for blessings of peace, which adds to our piety and our stress loss and our life expectancy. So that doesn't cost us anything, and that's just good boosts across the piece. Let's see. We stroll in the garden? Nope, we don't want to do that. Miracle worker, astute intellectual scholar. There we go. We've got a personal physician there for 15 gold. Is that all? I'm just going to do that. It loses some gold, but if she'll come work for us, that's fantastic. Right. On second thoughts, let's get back. Mingle with the locals. I wouldn't mind a story or two. I don't think I should go into debt yet. We'll come back here. In fact, we'll stay there with our camp. And what do we need for our first building? Well, I think we're going to go for the barber's tent first, followed by the proving grounds. So we want a master of arms officer, and we want the resistance to plagues, because plagues will kill you no matter how good a warrior you are. How's your morning going so far, Kez? You got much planned? Right. 53 gold. All right, let's give it a go. This could be a problem. Ooh, food being delivered soon. Nice. The toils of war. As we walk through the streets of the East Riding, a procession of soldiers emerge from a side street. Most of them are injured and aided by downtrodden civilians. A herald proudly stands up in front of the throng of people gathered around the marketplace and declares with a loud voice, "We have crushed these Northumbrian dogs again. It's only a matter of time before victory is ours." And yet, the celebratory words pale when I look at the injured soldiers and their grieving relatives. Alright, I reckon we'll probably lose this because of my luck, but... Oh, we gained 420 martial experience. We'll try not to be ill, but our personal physician being excellent is a good start. In fact, I'm going to make her my second, maybe? I'm not sure, maybe. Bring me his head. We first meet Cuthred of Rolf in the rolling plains of Lindsey. The resolute Norse spread out across... spread out towards and around his little band of ne'er-do-wells, all of us tensed and ready for bloodshed. This could be a very quick run. Hang on. I'll show you how to lift a mace. My mace flows around Cuthred like water, each strike chaining fluidly into the next. A series of perfectly timed attacks. Spotting an opportunity, Cuthred lunges forward and headbutts me hard in the face. I reel backwards, wrong-footed. My form is deteriorating fast, with numerous exploitable gaps, and Cuthred's stance is passable. I have yet to open up my opponent's guard at all, and I see no way to claim victory. Even with a handicap, we should still be... Strike, parry, riposte. I leap into action, launching a flurry of rapid thumps, driving myself hard against Cuthred's guard, wearing him down with each expertly timed strike. Watch over me, scum, screams my opponent, flailing his mace furiously around and near me. My form is decent, with some lapses, and Cuthred's stance is failing. I've yet to open up my opponent's guard at all and see no way yet to claim victory. Strike, parry, riposte. There we go, we threw dirt in his eyes. I tossed Cuthred the Wall's severed head to the Earl, the red-purple meat landing wetly beside him. You killed him in single combat. My, how fierce, remarks the Earl's servant, gingerly handing over our pay at the same time. The words are a little consequence, but the delicious weight of the fat purse and its cargo of silver helped make our little hunt thoroughly worthwhile. A job well done. Okay. We can afford to recruit someone else now. So we head back to camp. As we travel through the outskirts of North Riding, we suddenly see a jovial man in the distance, jumping, dancing, and singing to himself. Would you like to hear some of me songs about Halfdan, the tyrannical Norse toad? He yells. As soon as we get in within shouting distance. Before we have time to answer, he starts singing a merry tune about the depravities of Jarl Halfdan. That's fine. The last wanderer die? No, I just felt inspired to do something quick this morning as a very silly run. Let's go. We'll do some humor balancing and mingle with the locals. Right, and this time we're going to take this. We'll get 20 trait points, and we've gained the Hasaluda trait, which means we can. We're moving towards wit, which will improve our diplomacy a wee bit. Let's see who's up for recruitment. She's pretty good. So she's not going to add much to us in our primaries. She's at 70 though. Alright. Let's head back. Diplo learning are not our strong points. Right. What little camp we have, let's move it. Night by the campfire. Long after the night settled, I find myself laughing, telling stories and drinking with Conrad. I didn't know he had it in him, but Conrad ends up telling a particularly ribald story about 4 peasants he'd seen in Darlington. After drying my eyes from laughter and drinking a bit to clear my throat, I will. I could tell a story of my own, add some extra embellishments. What's his opinion of me at the moment? Yeah, he's not bad. That'll do. Sickness in the herd. There's no two ways about it, whether from weather, terrain, or overloading, or simple bad luck, some malady has got into the camp's pack animals. They moan, they bray, they walk, but all growing slower and more sluggish by the hour, never mind the day. Some of the horses have clearly thieves, and one of the older mules looks ready to die, a dire threat if it spreads any further. Alright. We'll redistribute our gear until they recover. And the disease spread through the herd. Okay, well that's going to suck for a while. Can we visit the town, or because it's under siege we can't? Okay. We can't, so we'll move on. And don't worry, the other one's still going. This is just a more martial focus build. So we're going to go to the church holding, visit it, do some mingling. Will that get us across the line? Oh, bad words. There we go. Right. 30 plus. We've got 20. Unfortunately, it's all women that are up. Oh, wow. She's... Right. Let's head back. Learning on Diplo, so let's head back again. I'm done here. Right, we're going to go and do that hired muscle contract as best we can. Hey thieves, how are you? Come on, get your ass moving. Hired muscle. I'm going to do a balanced range of contributions, I think, and hope for the best. Right. We're not very likely to succeed, but I need the phases to go quickly. The travails of a cook. I don't think I'm being unreasonable, starts the cook, who presumably drew just the short straw and coming to speak to me. We could probably find something. We're fine with provisions. Just we're in a dangerous area. Starving soldiers. Is he any good? A lustful wise man. There we go. we require lodging, martial perk. So our threatening became overt. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Oh, we gained gallows bait for sake. Oh, dearie me, that was silly. You're playing Landless. You've never seen that before. Yeah, if you want to join, we play Wednesday and Thursdays, a co-op game. So you can benefit from the DLC of the host. This is my favorite thing they've added to the game in a very long time. Intrigue. I think there's only so much we're going to be able to do here. Stuff it. We've been here long enough. We'll... Scheme growth plus 1%. Oh, base success chance plus 10. That's 5 years worth. Is she any good? Okay, speed down to there. All right, we succeeded. So 67 gold. The hired muscle scheme was a success. Time to go back to the pub. Also, time to set ourselves up our barber's tent. Because the one thing's more likely to kill me than anything else is freaking plague. The past was the worst. You filthy criminal, says Grim. I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, so we took a long time doing that. We're fine for provisions. He's not a Sartre, is he? No, he's Catholic. I'm going to rent a night. No, I'm not, because he's not going to accept it. I think we're going to be fine as we are. Let's go and find ourselves. We'll just go north a little bit. It's kind of wasting visiting Hadrian's Wall at the moment, but we've gained 37 martial lifestyle experience. I wasn't really intending on visiting the wall, but I'm going to go to the church holding. Oh. 40. And some of these guys are only going to be effective as knights. And lazy isn't exactly a trait we want in the camp. Right. Okay, so we've spent the money to take the additional whip because that's actually given us a stat boost. So that's increased our rather crap diplomacy by 1. Oh, actually, I think these are going to be organization learning. Organization's not completely... martial duties. There we go. That'll do. Done here. Back to camp it is. $61. Okay, what I'm going to do is move my camp over. Okay, and then we're going to go and visit the town here. Because... oh, that's a really good boost in wit for a really good price. I shouldn't have sent my pennies quite so quickly. Let's see who's up for recruitment. Well, he seems like a scheming so-and-so. A treacherous dwarf villain. Who's deceitful and sadistic. Alright, we're going to go into debt. In that case, I'm going to return to the tavern. We got exotic intrigue for 3 months, so it gives us +5 intrigue. That could be useful if you're going straight to an intrigue contract. This isn't particularly going to help us here. The evil slow ravener. No, I think I'm okay with that. Back to camp it is. Right. Is it worth us marrying? Chance of children high. Okay, let's give it a go. And then let's also do... we'll try these 2 contracts. We're going to be not very good at a couple of these, but... a balanced range of contributions, because we want a... right, you can definitely go in there. That's massively cut down the time per phase. Our caravan master can go there. Our footpad can go there. And as muscle, it just adds a little bit. So we've got a 69% chance to succeed. Nice. Also going to go through our camp followers and see if any of them... a good quality second. There we go. That, our second, is giving us +3 diplomacy, martial, stewardship, intrigue, learning, and prowess. And I'll leave these the bodyguard and stooge slots open because we don't have anyone particularly good for them. And we're more likely to find them as we're wandering. We'll wait until we have 10 keys, maybe. Right, so we can either say we want have a lust for land for 35 years, which will improve our martial and reduce our siege phase time. We can quite enjoy this lifestyle, gaining the traveller trait and getting 22 in Wanderer and 150 prestige, which we are negative on prestige at the moment. Or best keep my options open, 400 precisions and flexible leader. I'm going to go flexible leader because I want to go fighting at some point. Oh, everyone's unhappy. Excellent. What happened? What happened? God damn, I think we lost our contract. That's the problem. We just spent a load of time on that contract for no benefit. I think the contract must have been invalidated. Fudge biscuits. Oh, chat, that was rubbish. Okay. We really needed that because we need the prestige. All right, let's try collecting some taxes. This is going to go poorly. Needing to devote yourself to higher learning to understand hand washing. Sure was a time. Right, the time of time, thieves. The seasons have changed. As we prepare to set off in the morning, I see our wife stand outside the camp alone. I huddle my clothes around myself. A gust of cold wind hits my back, and the first signs of snow. The cold whispers the time for winter again. I'll take some lost stress. So I'm just taking whatever gives us the highest potential for success here. Oh, we caused some riots. Does that mean we didn't get any money? What the hell? Rude. I mean, honestly, we do kind of suck. Right. Castle holding. Wow, they are just not great contracts for us around here. Okay, where's the next nearest contracts? There is really not a lot around. All right. So we're going to keep pushing north and see if we can find some more contracts. But I think we may have to go to Europe, to France, to earn some real money. But we don't need a huge amount of gold. We need to find maybe 200 gold. We're only going to be able to earn that through contracts. Oh, that's the contract I'm taking. Oh, there's two things as well. Pause that. No travel options. We're going to abort travel. I'm going to stay where we are. And then we're going to take on that escort emissary contract, because that is going to let us get ourselves out of debt, potentially. Escort contracts are so good for money. The settle boundary dispute we can fail at quickly as well, so we might push south and do that. We're not desecrating the dead. How does debt affect you as a wanderer? It makes your camp hate you. That's a real problem. Okay, right. Now they don't hate us quite so much, because otherwise that could have been a problem. And I'll train the random boy. So we have a ward. Land of milk and fish. As I get up in the early morning, I cannot help letting out a loud yawn, stretching, and make my way out of the tent to see people already moving around. I notice my wife heading off with what looks like a makeshift fishing rod. Through all the noise and bustle of camp. Where are you off to, I ask her? She responds with a nonchalant shrug. It's a nice day for fishing. Sounds a good idea. Happy to slow. Right, we're going to go and try and settle a boundary dispute, and we're likely to fail at it, but at least we'll fail fast. And if we succeed, great. Oh. We failed. Doesn't matter. I'm going to do the instructor of knights immediately afterwards, though. That we've got a reasonable chance of doing. So because we don't have a particular camp purpose at the moment, we're getting a balance of contracts. And we're just going to do whatever gives us the highest chance of success. And if I had more money, we might steal some of them, but... 66. All right. Oh, my word. We're failing at this as well. Train knights. Really? How dim are these knights? Okay. He increases prowess. But we failed the contract despite succeeding once. So we're continuing to lose prestige. Okay, there are no real contracts we can do. I don't want to go down the criminal contracts because that will continue us down the gallows bait, and that's already going to be expensive to get rid of. So... well, let's get some gold. No, we just go to waste because we don't have the provisions. Okay. The reason I was checking is because if you are given provisions as part of a contract, when you have full provisions, you sell them at market if you don't have the capacity to hold them. So it can be a really good way of getting some gold together. So let's... I think I'm going to push south actually and go to France. Although, how big are the armies here? 1,000. Okay. Right, we're going to select travel option, scout for talent, which will slow our travel speed, but mean that we may be able to recruit wanderers for gold. And I'm going to bring medical equipment because I can see there's plague there. And I want none of that. I will customize our route just a wee bit and go north round to Glasgow. There's no reason to go through this area for the high risk there. Yeah, I think the opinion difference thief is up between 40 and 60 negative opinion on you as a if you're in debt. So what I really, really want to do is get our camp sorted. If I didn't have a healer, she wouldn't be a terrible one. Oh, our aptitude's terrible if she joins us, stooge. Yeah, I think we're just going to ignore her. Even for 1 gold. She would have joined as our stooge and we'd have to kick her out of the slot, and that will cost us... Oh, hang on. There's our second martial perk. So I want hard roll and soldiers of lesser fortune. Oh, and in fact, we're going to stop our travel right there. Despite the nearby plague. There's an instructor of knights contract. We'll go and have a quick punt at that. I might go for the hired muscle afterwards. I don't want to hang around where there's plague, but... we're desperate for both some prestige and some gold at the moment. Improving our camp opinion is not a bad thing. Right, and again, we're just going to go through whatever gives us the highest chance. This is just gambling, essentially. Oh, we really need this last one to be able to keep up. Alright, we did an okay job of getting a contract. That'll do. We gained a wee bit of prestige. Alright, we need another 20 gold to be able to hire some Varangian veterans. And then we can... But we can start to try and get an army together. Let's do the hired muscle contract as well. We'll travel to accept that. Hey, cool. Nice acorn sneak there. Let's see what we can do with some hired muscle. Because we need gold to upgrade our camp. I think the two upgrades we're going to go to first is push our barber's tent upgrades. As you go through the barber's tent, you get bigger and bigger resistance to plagues and better health boosts for your main character. A faithful visitor. Gain the trait traveler wouldn't be a bad idea at the moment. How good is he? He is actually pretty good. Deceitful though. I'll take the traveler trait while we're going. So as you go through and build out your buildings, you get some bigger and bigger boosts depending on the building, and you could also build sub buildings within it. So we're going to, for example, definitely want some surgeon's tools at some point. That will give us a medium boost to our disease resistance, improve our personal precision no matter who they are, and also reduce friendly fatal casualties, which if we're going to go being mercenaries, we're probably going to want that. I think our second is going to be our proving grounds, because we unlock an additional officer. In fact, we're going to do that now, because we'll unlock another officer slot, which will give us some additional boost stats and missions. So we'll go with a balanced range, because we have a kind of balanced camp at the moment. So let's reduce that by half. Okay. So we could get this up to 89% chance to pass, but we'll be here for a while. What do you reckon, chat? We can have a new camp follower, and he'll become our friend, but he's a lunatic. You know what? There's a bit of lunacy in all of us. Sounds good, says Cass. I'll get to the 10 keys, and then... Right. Oh, we succeeded on our contract. Up to 117 gold. Not doing the confidence trickster. So I think when we get back to camp, we're going to move onwards. And our proving grounds are complete. More importantly, If he returns to nature, it's fine. Right, more importantly, we've got an additional officer slot in our Master at Arms, which is not phenomenal at, but plus 30% men-at-arms damage, plus 15% men-at-arms toughness. So as we get our men-at-arms, that's going to help pretty significantly. I can't really justify 50 gold for her. She's not bad, but she's not great either. Right. Come on, get back. Oh, there's no holding there. That'll be why we can't visit the local town. We are the local town. Let's go till... Cookhudbright. Let's have a wander into town, will we? Imagine being told you aren't worth 50 gold. Gotta break your heart. Well. Let's mingle at the tavern. I can justify paying that. Because that now has given us a wee bit of an upgrade. I think that will improve our diplomacy slightly. Yep, there you go. Oh, he seems super useful. Yep, I think that other guy was the right choice. Let's go gambling. And we won! Playing a round of dice and made 30 gold. I'm done here. Back to camp it is. So, do we go into Ireland or do we go south towards Wales, Wessex and Europe? Because we have done all of the contracts here. Oh, I could also see if the town crier has anything. Oh, martial duties. There you go. 2 contracts. 1 hired muscle. Right, the instructor of knights is fast, so we'll do that first. What? No. So just go round the worst of it there. There we go. Get ourselves underway. I'm constantly bringing the medical goods and constantly scouting for talent. It may not be good talent, but we're scouting nonetheless. So we're just going to go through trading the knights, going with the best chance. Ah, Paul, you let me down. 51 gold, though, but we excelled at our contract. 30 more gold. Oh, are you any good? Nope. You are actually terrible. So we're going to use a balanced range contributions again and figure it out. So 23 there on the lookout. Use our healer there. There we go. The faster phases, the better for us. Damn. Our son is dead. Right, let's create our first men-at-arms regiment. We'll get some Varangian veterans. That may then allow us... There's not really a good... We're doing okay for provisions. There's not really a good contract worth taking. And at the moment, we've only got 5 men in our Varangian veterans, so... What we're going to want to do is, in Proving Grounds, we're going to want to upgrade to personal bouts, which will cost 180 gold. And that will give us a heavy infantry captain, which can increase the heavy infantry damage and screen by 50%. So we're going to see if there's another contract available nearby. I think it's under siege. Let's... All right. Let's move over into Ireland. And visit the tribal holding. Mingle with the locals of the tavern. Oh, our learning increased by 1. That was not a bad bet. Oh, bad words. Let's see if there's criminal or diplomacy. Neither are ones we want to do. We will do a criminal run soon and become criminal scum, but for now, on to the next place. Ruin rambling. Scouting out ahead of the camp, I come across some ramshackle collection of traders. They gathered around some large but old and ruined buildings. The remaining ones in good condition have been occupied by the merchants. Their wares are fairly standard, food mostly being on a well-travelled road that would no doubt attract many purchasers. Yet my eyes are drawn inexorably towards the grey, pockmarked walls of the ruins, and the sneaky plan sneaking up behind me, who is snuck up and snaffled me. You didn't even say sneak.
Sneak.
Ah, well, okay, that makes sense. So magnificent they are, the merchants occupy merely the outskirts. This dilapidated heart remains untouched. Let's go and have a look. Oh, chat, that was worth it. We got the Mac Fighty sword.
Woo! The Mac Fightiest of swords.
Indeed, it is the Mac Fightiest of swords.
Did you name that sword?
Well, because I found it and I'm of the clan Mac Fighty. Ima Mac Fighty. On my, can you tell I'm doing a fighty run?
Are you fighty?
I might be a bit fighty.
You're gonna go fight.
Yes. Mainly, well, I was either because I think McStabby is going to be our intrigue run.
Oh right.
So McFighty is going to be our.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Sorry,
yeah, absolutely.
I got confused there for a second.
Mark says hi, plan.
Hi, Mark.
One moment. Right. Okay. Sorry, I got snuck on by my wife. Very sneaky. Oh, settle boundary dispute. We're going to go do that. Not because we're good at it, but because we'll fail fast. She's a good stooge, but not worth going to debt for. Or burning all our provisions. I got this. What? We actually did get this. Excellent. No one is as surprised as us. Hey, we gained experienced rider. Nice. Doesn't really help us a huge amount because we don't have cavalry, but still. Other than the soldier of lesser fortune, I'm a little bit tempted to turn this around now and go for a stewardship lifestyle to get golden obligations and camp tax. Or go to camp tax on the road, see how it's done, cutting costs, professional recruitment, and worldly knowledge. Because you can get that far down. We'll see. So we're at 872. Can we go fishing? Let's go fishing. We didn't really get anything, but that's fine. Does the town crier have any contracts for us? Right. I can do one more city. You know what? In fact, let's go back to the city we were at last. Right, we're moving through our wit. Wow, he's pretty good as a knight. Might come back here for those. Let's see if we can find the town crier. Nope. All right, we need to go where there's more opportunity for more money, I think. So, let's go until we can spot a contract. And because we're traveling and we're poor, I'm just going to let them go to the castle holding. See if the town crier's got anything. Diplomacy, criminal, intrigue. Nope, we're useless at all of that. Oh, we could try scraping the barrel. Although I think we'll wait a minute for that until we've actually got someone we need to update. Oh, are you okay there? I think that might be a graphical glitch. Let's see if that helps undo it. Yep, that seems to have worked. We're done here, but we can go hunt that criminal. What the? Okay, sure. I'm just going to try dueling him, which is a really stupid way of doing this. First says, well, I'm home. Oh, congratulations, sir. You have a lot of work to do with your apartment back. You can redecorate with this opportunity, getting rid of all the old stuff you don't need. That totally makes sense. I suppose it's very rare until you're moving house or in the situation you're in that you get to go away, come back and reassess, because as everything comes in, you can kind of decide whether you need it or are using it. All right, we'll try once for doing this. Ah, damn it. I didn't really want to have to wander all the way around. Be wise to rest. Alright, he wasn't one of our... Okay, we didn't end up doing the full fight. That's okay, we got some cash. Is there another contract we can do? No, so we're just going to head south. Because doing the contracts, you get some provisions for them as well. So... in fact, I've changed my mind. Martial duties, yes. And... we're done. Let's do it. Mug wealthy citizenry. Okay, well, that doesn't change us too much, actually. We'll head south as a small camp. Don't care about attractors, I don't think. Martial +3 for a while. Let's do that. So it gets up to 22 martial. Okay. Balls there. Go to the castle holding. Mingle at the tavern. That's a really expensive... oh, wow. A decent bevy of characters there. Hired muscle. Not exactly ideal, but we'll go and do that. We're doing these, and I'd rather fail fast than like stay here forever to get it done. Okay, that's not bad for us. That was stupid. I should have taken the higher and slowed it down, particularly for such a short distance. I think, again, we'll fail fast and keep pushing south. I don't want to get stuck here forever. Yep, that's fine. Particularly as we're not looking for anyone. Alright, so we can improve ourselves slightly. So it'll be interesting. Tavern, story. That'll do. Don't want criminal contracts, so we're going to see if we can fill that's fine. Local Able-Buzz and garrison. I mean, they're good at what they're good at, right? Ah, well. Right, we're going to just keep moving our camp south. Let's visit the city. Ah, a fine craftsman here. Oh, I'm going to be so unpopular with my camp. That will take me so long to get back out of debt. I will never financially recover from that. Would probably help if we actually wore the Mac Fighty mail. I'm not seeing any contracts on the map at all here either. How much are we getting for provisions each time? There you go. That's fine. Let's keep heading south then, I suppose. We are not doing well here. Let's go off to the church grounds. Let's get the blessings of peace. How dense am I? I'm averagely dense. So worthwhile. Actually, could do with making some more donations. So, I need to make 111 gold fast. Sure, we'll go for some diplomacy. Alright. Unfortunately, diplomacy tends to be hopping up with ruler. Fighting corruption, it looks like. That seems like the only decent contract there to make us some money. All the way out to Chester. You're actually good. He's not excellent, but he's good. Don't have the money, I'll pay him in food. And hope we recover it. Oh, well, at least cause some stress loss. Excellent. Do we want to hear a prophecy? The fire shall talk and silver shall flow from the hoof of lowering cattle. Okay. Hang on. Who left my... Oh. Alright, not anyone critical, but... it's fine. Right, that's fine. We can afford to spend a little bit of prestige. He gained wounded, but hopefully he'll be treated pretty quickly. Ooh, we're near critical stress. I'll take the maps because I think we're going to earn enough gold from this maybe to do okay. There we go. We're out of the woods a little bit. Is she any good for anything else? Yeah, just going to cause some trouble though. Join us on our journey, why not? Improve our base chance a wee bit. Oh, we've managed to lose our stress. That's good, well, most of it. Okay. Settle boundary dispute. Or travel to accept, and we'll take our whole entourage with us, I think. Oh, hang on. Need to get rid of... We are going to need some provisions. Right, 600 provisions helps quite a bit. So we'll go and do this boundary dispute. Just gets fast and moving in the direction we want to. We'll travel to accept the contract. Oh, yeah. I was hoping to move my camp. Never mind. And we've now got soldiers of less fortune, so it makes it way more worthwhile. If we scrape the barrel now, we got 112, okay. Well, that was lucky. So our Varangian veterans have been... we now have 200 of them. She is pretty average at everything. Alright, we're not completely terrible at stewardship. They're all a bit average. We'll travel to accept the settled boundary dispute. We're not very good at it, but... So what are our next upgrades here? We need 200 to upgrade the pavilion. To massively improve our men's fighting, I think it was about 200 personal bouts, 180 for personal bouts. How do our camp feel about us at the moment? One of our bodyguards hates us. Why, pray tell? Ah, no, I still need to learn the language of my wife. Let's not. There we go. Alright, we should be able to do that again now. Nope. So... we'll start moving our camp south. There we go. We've started to get our men together. They're not that scary at the moment. She wasn't actually that bad. Transport, absolutely transport contracts. Damn it. Oh, that should be fine. Am I being dim or is that census mission balked? Or both? You're being dim. Okay. I mean, honestly, that's fair physics. See, these hooks expiring is a problem. Okay. Let's upgrade our camp by 1 here. We'll get ourselves personal bounce, which will also get us a heavy infantry captain. And let's see if we can end our session over in Canterbury. where I desperately want to go inside. Let's go. So this will be interesting. So, church grounds. Already have blessings of peace. I'm going to donate money, so our next blessings of peace. We're now faithful. November 25th, 888. Oh, geez, we can't do that for a while. Martial duties. Instructor of Knights. Love that contract. Let's go. Bit luck based, but that'll do. Oh, we can do the hired muscle afterwards. Because hopefully... Flexible leader... Damn it. There we go. We're back out of debt and we gained a hook. How war-torn is this looking? So-so. Is Osric going to be top at anything else? No, so Osric can fill that point. Ahern is... Here, Walt. All right. So this we only need 5 keys to do, but I'll wait until we get to the end. Oh, thank goodness. That learn language has taken forever. As much for the provisions as anything else there. And we unlocked a new martial lifestyle. Okay, we've nearly got to personal bouts. We can go fishing. There we go. Our Master of Arms is now our friend. So I'm trying to make sure our camp is in general pretty happy with us. Let's have a look at our camp followers. We have a few that definitely need some more attention. Oh, learning increased by 1. Nice. Yeah. Back to camp. Right, if I can't see any more contracts there, we'll cross the channel. Oh, Passage of Arms contract. Let's do that. See if we can quickly get ourselves out of debt. Okay, so Muscle, he can earn his new money. Okay. Let's see if we can speed this contract through. There we go. Right, execute the scheme. Seize the moment. We have a long path ahead and we're out of debt. Okay, well, considering we were doing a fighty build, we've done okay. We're at Martial 21, Stewardship 14, Diplomacy 14, Learning 11, Intrigue is pretty pants at 9, our Prowess is 37, and we are at 1031 Piety, 904 Prestige, and Gold 23. So, that is going to be where we stop today, though. And thank you, everyone, for coming and hanging out, whether you're on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. Much appreciated. If you're on YouTube, if you wouldn't mind doing the whole liking, subscribing thing, it helps really significantly. We're going to save up this run. What's all this about me travelling? I'm travelling this week, sir. I will be in Bath. And I'm off to another part of South Wales this morning. Yes, in fact, I start travelling in 20 minutes. So, Hence why we're ending stream. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. Always truly appreciate it. We will. I'll post if there's any ad hoc streams this week. But I think that there's probably not going to be very much. I've got some travel for work and travel for Gaming.Buzz. But remember that this Saturday between 8 p.m. and midnight GMT, we have the Charity Hot Potato, our annual charity event that we get involved with, raising money for Doctors Without Borders, Médecins Sans Frontières. If you can make it to that, I would really, truly appreciate it. There'll be a donation made for everyone that is watching and everyone in our Discord. So even if you don't have the pennies to donate directly yourself, if you can, that's fantastic. If you can't, just watching, sharing it, getting more people to come and hang out, I would really, really appreciate. Right, in the meantime, for those of you on Twitch, we can go raiding the one, the only, it's Dr. Placebo. If it will let me actually click on his channel. There we go. There's the raid commands. Make some noise, drop him a follow. Let's go raiding on a wee flank attack. Bye-bye for now. Oh, and don't forget to check out Gaming.Buzz for all of the latest deals for Black Friday. That is also being done. Right. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful time.